Yeah, I thought there was a lot of back and forth, good on both sides at times, not so good on both sides at times. Some good things in the kicking game, some things to clean up in the kicking game. It looked like scrimmage won. And we kept certain guys on pitch counts. Kamani and Dell and Grant Betts and some of those guys. I've seen them play a lot of football, so I want to try to get them to the game, but they still need some work. So everybody got some today. Kind of transition to more situational next Saturday stuff, but thought there was some good and some bad in 5 drives. I believe 3 offensive touchdowns. It's a big deal. I mean, last year in 5 drives, ones versus ones, I don't know how many touchdowns we scored all training camp, you know what I mean? So it's a big deal for our offense. And defensively, we still got a ways to go, but we also limited some guys that are going to play a lot of snaps. I mean, Javon probably played 8 or 10 snaps.
Offensive line has been something that you've spoken a lot about so far this camp. Your early impressions about how they performed out here today against the defenses?
Yeah, some good. I think when you see that one group in totality, they did some good things together. It's going to be about who is number 6 and number 7 and number 8, and is it an inside guy that pushes somebody else out to tackle, or how do you piece it all together? I've talked a lot about, I think we have more able, capable bodies. I don't know that we have as many proven, like last year, you knew who our top 3 guys were. Now we've got 8 or 9 or 10 guys that you look out there and like, that guy can be a legitimate Division I college football player right now if it locks in and goes, but it's got to lock in and go. And so we've got people who are capable. It's can they get there fast enough?
A lot of 2s and 3s were playing today, obviously in the scrimmage, but some good runs.
Yeah.
Anybody kind of stand out to you?
Yeah, Jordan Lovett, number 15, man, he's all training camp. When the ball gets in his hand, he seems to be making plays. Damian Taylor's made some good plays in the run game. Puck, all those running backs, I think, are doing a nice job. Those guys kind of jumped out a little bit in the run game.
How important is that position? Obviously, you got a lot of production from there last year with EK and Kamani, but how important is it now to have some other guys kind of step up and like Lovett and show what they can do?
Yeah, that's a position that's going to take some wear and tear. You know, Kamani didn't play the first part of the year last year healthy, and so you've got to be ready for who's your next guy, and you need to at least have 2 ready to go every game that can play at a winning level. And so we've all seen Kamani play a lot of football. Ace has played a decent amount of football, just not here, and feel good about what he's doing. And then it's about which of those next guys gives us strengths in certain packages or situations.
It appears that Gunner and Goose obviously are maybe 1-2, but who's 3 right now? Who's pushing for 3?
Yeah, that's really kind of what we're determining through these scrimmages. You know, there's some days I'd tell you it's Tucker Kilcrease. There's some days I'd tell you it's Jamison Holcomb. And there's been some days I might say it could be J.D. Sherrod. The first quarterback out of those guys in today was Tucker. J-Mo probably went a little bit more today in totality. They've both done some good. All of them have ability. It's about managing the game, functioning at the line of scrimmage, communicating with confidence. I mean, you're a young guy in there trying to run the show and running the show. It's not just about you playing well, it's about you leading well too.
Last one for me, linebackers made a lot of good plays, got to the quarterback a lot today. How encouraging is it to see that group getting after the ball?
Yeah, I think we got good depth in that group. Last year didn't feel as good about our depth there. Feel similar to how we are O-line. I feel much better about we have a deeper group that we can play more people. Saw those guys make some plays, saw them do some good things today. I think they need to continue to just hone in on the details of their job and polish some things. I did think we made some positive plays. I thought we missed a few tackles there today too that we got to clean up.
Do you have a pecking order in the kicking game yet?
Yeah, so it's been ST and Zach competing for the job mainly. Nick Trammell's competing as well, but those other 2 guys have sort of been at the top. Zach was a little bit limited today. ST going into today had hit 89% of his kicks, which is really good. Didn't have that kind of day today. Wasn't his best day. Wasn't awful, but he's had better days this training camp. And really, it's just getting those guys to be game ready because it is new for them. And I got confidence in both of them. They know they're competing for the job, and somebody's going to win the job. The other guy has to support whoever wins it. And I'm for both of them. I like both of them's mindset. It really is similar to me to how Gunner and Daggy were last year at the quarterback job, where, yeah, they both want to be the guy, but they also are doing a good job of supporting the other guy too.
How about the punting situation?
Yeah, I mean, I think Cole has really kind of elevated there, Robert Cole. Elliot Janish is doing a good job as well. And then Landon Parker, I think it'll be fun to see maybe how he is involved in that role. But, yeah, there's some things there that we can do that maybe people have to prepare for that'll keep coaches trying to, figure out what we're doing.